We're going to make waffle cookies covered with milk chocolate. So let's get started. First, you're going to need a large bowl, and in the large bowl, you're going to put 12 tablespoons of baking cocoa. You're also going to be putting in 4 tablespoons of canola oil. Now, if you don't want to use the oil and the baking cocoa, then you're going to have to use 4 ounces of unsweetened chocolate. And I'm just going to start to combine this with my hand mixer. Now, of course, you can do this with your stand-up. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to put 2 sticks of unsalted butter that's been melted. I melted it in the microwave and I let it cool because you don't want it hot, because you'll be mixing eggs in a moment and you don't want to have scrambled eggs. So you do want to cool that butter. Now once you combine that, then you're going to add granulated sugar, and you're going to need 1½ cups of granulated sugar. So I'm just going to beat that in. That was 1½ cups. And I'm going to raise my speed and get to the bottom of the bowl and work those sides. The next thing that we're going to put in is 4 eggs. And I'm going to try to put 1 in at a time. There's the second one. The third. And the fourth. And just beat that all in on high till it all comes together. You're also going to be putting in 1/2 teaspoon of salt. One and a half teaspoons of vanilla, 1½ teaspoons. And you're going to be putting 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in. And again, you're just doing this till it combines in your bowl. Now you're going to add 1/2 cup of baking cocoa. And that was 1/2 cup. And again, just till it all combines. The last thing that you're going to put in is flour, and you're going to be using 1½ cups of flour. 1½ cups of flour. We'll just put a little at a time so it doesn't go all over the counter here. On medium. And this is the same thing, you just want it till it all combines. Now with these cookies, instead of using your oven, you're going to be using your waffle iron. And I'm going to be using just a regular waffle iron, not a Belgium. And I just want to combine the rest of this flour in, and I'm going to show you what the mixture looks like. I have my waffle iron heated, and I lightly sprayed it with an oil spray. And this is what it's going to look like. A very rich, medium thick batter. And once you do that, then by a tablespoon, try to put in about a level tablespoon. Just try to put it in the center of your waffle iron. You might have to test a few of them till you get the right temperature. I have my iron on high, and they usually come up within less than a minute. Some irons might take you a minute and a half to even 2 minutes. So every waffle iron is different, so do check it. But I have mine on the highest temperature. Now, once they come out, I'm going to show you some that I made ahead of time. When they come out, they're actually going to look like this. They're a nice little waffle cookie. What it makes them kind of special is, what you're going to do is you're going to dip them, once that they come out of the iron, you're going to dip them in milk chocolate. So I took 8 ounces of milk chocolate bars and 1 tablespoon of solid shortening in the microwave, and I melted the chocolate, the milk chocolate. And I have this in the warmer. Then what you do, once the cookie has completely cooled, you can just dip the tops in. You can completely dip the cookie in, or if you prefer just to lightly dip it, depends how much you want to coat the cookie with. And then just lay them on a cooling rack or a dish or a piece of wax paper till they dry. I'm going to check my cookies that were in the waffle iron. They are a little hot when they come out, and this is how pretty they're going to come out of the waffle iron. Now once you have them cool, you can dip them. As I said, these have been dipped in the milk chocolate. You can lightly dip them and just put about that much chocolate on, or dip the whole entire cookie in. But there you have it, a really easy recipe for waffle cookies dipped in milk chocolate. I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.